The super secret, never before seen, not live footage of the Silver Sticks, the International Silver Sticks Tournament from Whitby, Ontario. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's the matchup you've all been waiting for. I feel like I'm really soft here. Let me find out what's going on. I got to turn me up a little bit, maybe. I feel like that might do it. International Silver Sticks. The starting lineup for your Penguins here. In net, number 30, Rylan Calabrese. On defense, 92, Tyler Bullis, and 88, Danny Foster. Up front for the Penguins, wing, number 19, Jimmy Halliday, and number 18, Lucas Jones. At center, number 90, Jack Carlson. It's the Penguins and Reapers, and I'm joined in the oven by none other than Todd Bullis.
How you doing, Jeremy?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. Big matchup here tonight.
Huge one. Number 1 versus number 3 in the grand old US of A, meeting here in the great north of Canada.
That's right.
So some exciting early action here. The Penguins have had kind of a bit of a territorial advantage early on. We only have 8:15 left to play because of the weird Canadian timing rules. They start a 15-minute clock at the start of warm-ups. Then they run that clock until face-off. And if it takes you 10 minutes to start the game, you have 5 minutes left in the first period.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I missed that first game.
Yeah. We started the first game with about 10 minutes to go. Looks like we started this one with about the same. So, yeah, they start a running clock for warm-ups, and then it helps keep things I guess, running smoothly. I find it odd for a game that, quite frankly, is starting 10 minutes early.
Right.
To be so concerned about the start time, but it is what it is. So the Penguins' Chappell will get control. Flipping it back to his partner, Pelly. Pelly to Pearsall. Pearsall to Bredeman. Bredeman has it taken away by the Reapers. Here's Chappell in his own end. Lofting a puck up for Costa. Pop to the corner. Picked up by Carlson. Carlson has it taken away, and the Reapers have the puck in the corner. There's Chappie in a battle. He's able to come away with it. Snapping it across, looking for Costa. Puck comes free. Here are the Reapers through center. Dumping it in behind Calabrese. It'll be Pelly, the first one there. He tries to go off the wall to his deep partner. It's cut off by the Reapers. The Reapers in business in the Penguins' end as they drive off the half wall. Firing a backhander that eludes the blocker's side of Calabrese.
That's a sneaky, nice backhander shot.
Reapers with their first scoring chance there. Shot that just misses, and back come the Penguins up through center.
We seem to be half a step off here at the beginning.
Yeah, early on, half a step off. We will go quickly to the Harry S. Cohen MedMal 1 game Silver Sticks preview.
Right.
So, I'll let you.
All right, here's the scouting report. The Reapers are 27-3-2 coming in, ranked number 3 in the country. Wins with 4-3 against the Junior Grizzlies, and with a 4-3 overtime loss to the Junior Canadians, one of the top teams in Canada. So they're going to bring it here.
And I will say this, another tidbit. Best logo, in my opinion, in youth hockey.
Oh, you like
the
it?
Reapers. I love it.
Not a fan.
No?
Ah.
I love the logo.
It's like, what was the motorcycle show that they took it from?
I watched that whole series, too.
Me too. I can't even think of it.
I can't remember the name. A great show.
Sam Crow was Sons of Anarchy.
Sons of Anarchy, absolutely. I love that show.
That was a great show.
Wonderful. So you get everything here on Not Cine TV. Even some series reviews. As a shot will come in, Calabrese will put it behind the net. Rimmed around by Bullis. He stays right with it and is able to get it to Costa before his dad was able to comment on him turning it over. Here's Carlson to the half wall in the offensive zone. Feeding it all the way across. He was trying for Brenneman. I was impressed with his game in game number 1.
Absolutely.
I thought he had a little grit, a little grind, a little chip.
Yep.
I thought it was great. Also, Reaper facility, have you been there?
I have.
Stunning.
A few
Gorgeous
times.
facility.
It is. You know what? We were supposed to be there this year. We were supposed to have 5 games in Chicago, including 3 against the Reapers 2 weeks ago. Wiped out because of sickness that went through the team.
Yeah, a little illness. Because we were down with the sickness.
Down with the sickness. All right, 5:02 left in the first. 0-0 score here.
So we got a tight one here in Whitby.
You know what? I'd have to give the advantage to the Reapers so far. It's close, but maybe a slight advantage to the Reapers so far.
I would agree. I think they've had a little bit of the better play early on. Like you said, I feel like things are maybe just like a half a tick off, just like a half a tick off. And that could quite frankly be. I mean, we're seeing new line combinations here for the Penguins as well.
Right.
On the back end and the front end. So, you know, a little bit of feeling out processes. Brenneman fires one through the center of the Reaper defense. He was looking for Carlson. That puck rolls off the stick of Costa, heads to the half wall, and back come the Reapers. The Reapers are in their black uniforms today with the Reaper logo on the front. You can see it on your scoreboard. Uh-oh, maybe you can't. Oh, yeah, you can.
You know what? There was a short turnaround time for the Pens here.
Yes.
Only a
and
couple
long
hours
stretch
between games.
for the Reapers.
Right.
So, and of which I actually prefer the shorter. You know, I prefer the shorter turnaround time. I think it keeps, you know, a little bit more engaged, not a chance to kind of get tired.
Right.
So that's my preference. The Penguins are in their gold uniforms, the gold jerseys with the Penguin logo on the chest.
And those, don't forget those iconic Pens Elite helmets.
The gold Buckies, the lids.
All right, here, icing on the Pens. 3:52 left in the first. This is just a whole bunch of blah by both teams so far.
Yeah, not a ton of shots yet, not a ton of high-end scoring chances, a bit of back and forth. Like I said, feeling each other out. I've been impressed with the Penguins' defensive core, keeping the chances kind of to the outside. Probably similarly so with the Reapers. As a rolling puck comes off the stick of Pearsall, but he'll track it down. That's that stick to
There it is. There it is.
And there's a beautiful backdoor feed.
Flumer, D'Angelo Flume puts the Pens up 1-0. 3:37 left in the first.
As we'll bring you the replay here.
Nice pass by Braden Pearsall out of the corner. Right on his tape. 1-0 Pens. You know, I think that's important here. Going down in a game like this when it's just been a little blah back and forth, and I think it's important to go up 1-0.
So the Penguins get an early lead on just a filthy dish off the stick of Braden Pearsall over to D'Angelo Flume, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is a spicy meatball.
You know what? We caught a break there. Nice saucer pass over, but just beyond the stick of number 98.
We battled for behind. There's Chappell working. Comes off the stick of Pelly, swiped away by Chappell. Trying to get to the scoreboard for you folks here to give you the update. There we go. An early advantage for the boys in gold as the shot comes in from the point. Good stick on puck there by Halliday. It's freed up. Here's Chappell rimming it around.
We got to get to that wall.
Crashing down the boards come the Reapers. They'll play it behind Carlson, the first one to it. Using that speed to gain the outside, he'll find Halliday. It's a potential 2-on-1, Halliday and Jones. Halliday will drive wide, shot comes in, and a glove save and a beauty.
Nice job by Jimmy, nice shot. Jones going to the for a rebound in front. 2:34 left in the first, 1-0 Pens.
Good shot up high. This goalie not excessively big. We see a lot of big goalies at this age.
Right.
This one seems to be a little smaller like the Penguins goalies. My guess is it'll be quick like the Penguins goalies, able to move pretty well. That was one he tracked really well, stayed up on the high shot, was able to get it into the glove. Here's an interception by Bolus. Nice read there by the Pens defenseman as he drives to the left wing side. We played around for Costa. Costa gets control, goes to the point for Foster. Foster's shots blocked. Battled at center ice. It's a 2-on-1 here. Bolus defending. Fed across. It's a bit behind 18, but I'll put it back.
Nice
in
play.
front.
Nice back check. Nice back check.
Braden Pearsall just honey badger into the defensive zone. You can step forward. There's plenty. You're not going to block it down. It'll be worked up.
Okay. you know what, we got away with one there, a shot block, and they didn't even end up with a shot there. So good job by everyone there.
Well, and we had that one earlier, that 3-on-1 that kind of just the pass was behind. That was one again, pass behind. So the Reapers trying to kind of figure out that tic-tac-toe of their own as they're right back in the Penguin zone for a shot from Cooper that sails wide at Calabrese. It'll be picked up by Track. Track will reverse, looking for the corner to Burrows. It's tipped up the wall. There's Golnack. Golnack back to the point. Shot comes in. It comes
Blocked by the SS.
The USS Bros with the big shot block in front.
All right, they got a guy back door.
Cycling here, the Reapers kind of giving it to the
Another
Penguins.
shot blocked by the SS.
Rowan Bros, the Battleship Bros. We got the Commodore, we got the Battleship.
Right.
We've played the Admirals. As Carlson plays takeaway, his shot down low.
You know, Rowan is given a new task here. Now that they split up Rowan and Tyler, Rowan is playing on his offside now with Tracky, doing a good job.
Yeah, and that can be difficult for a defenseman to feel like they're on their backhand all the time.
Right.
So it'll be a definite adjustment for big number 10. As Carlson comes away with it, he can't get around a couple of Reapers. The Reapers' uniforms look like the Sabres throwbacks. How
That's
about
right.
the Sabres? How many uniforms do they have this season?
Do you see those white pants?
I think I have seen them play like 8 times, and they've always had a different
All
uniform.
right. Those white pants are brutal.
I love them.
But you know what? I don't like the Penguins' new third jerseys.
Which one?
With the pigeon logo on the front, with the
Did
gold
you see
shoulders.
today they released the Winter Classic?
I did see that with the Pirates.
Yeah,
I like those. Are sharp.
Yeah,
those are sharp.
Kinda neat. Those are kind of neat. I would have liked to have seen that maybe in the Fenway game, though.
Right.
Although I guess, are they playing at Fenway? It is in Boston, so I think that is.
Isn't it?
I think that might be part of it, yeah.
All right, 1-0 after one. Pens, what's your take here on this first period, Jeremy?
Like you said, a lot of feeling things out, a lot of, kind of bouncing pucks. I feel like the Pens made a couple plays there later. I feel like the Reapers have actually controlled possession a little bit better.
Right. But not a lot of, for either team, not a lot of tic-tac-toes outside of the goal there.
Mm-hmm.
It just didn't seem to be a lot of flow for either team.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, plenty of flow in the hairstyles.
Right.
Not a lot of flow in the gameplay. I don't think either goalie's been excessively challenged.
Right. Not a lot of shots on either goalie.
So, and we also had a shortened period. So, this is one where, we'll get to the second here, and it's going to feel like a month.
Right.
Because the first period was 8 minutes long with the Canadian rules. So, also, the squish tender pointing out in the last game as we came off, he was victorious in a 6-1 game. He was pointing out, after the first goal, he almost instinctively went to the bench. But we've seen that from the 2010s.
What do you mean?
In Canada, the goaltender cannot go above the circles.
That's right.
Unless he is
That's
changing.
right. That's right. That happened to us up in Toronto last time we were with a penalty.
Yeah,
That's
when
right.
We took a penalty. Calabrese came up to celebrate a go-ahead goal. I meant to say the 11s.
Right. In a one-goal game, in an elimination game, they gave us the penalty.
Yeah, and with a minute and a half left. So, definitely something to keep in mind that was on the mind of the squish tender today after the one goal. Rebound comes off of Calabrese. The net dislodged.
Jesus.
They don't put the pegs in, do they?
I don't know.
Because that net came off kind of easy, I thought.
You see Ryland just misplayed that a little bit.
Yeah. Looking for the cover. Luckily, but that technique, right, has the stick down behind it.
Right, that's why you do it. That's why you do it.
Didn't do the Pac-Man, trying to cover. You had the stick down behind. So 2 players crash in. Face-off will stay in the Penguin zone, it looks like.
14:47 to go, 13 seconds into the second.
So the Reapers off that draw, getting a puck kind of trickling in. Calabrese keeps it out. Reapers being warned to stay out of the face-off circle by the gentleman in stripes. A bouncing puck pops free to Bolus. Bolus up for Halliday. Taken away by the Reapers, curling in. Shot comes through, blocked by the stick. Good stick on puck there by the Pens defense. I'm not sure if that was Foster or Bolus.
That was Danny there.
As it's popped around by the Reapers as they try to go low to high. Now, can they stretch the Penguins out? That's the point of that. You get it down low, then you go up to those points. You get those wingers challenging. Does it open up the space behind? In this case, the Penguins are able to pressure the puck, play takeaway, and get it to Lucas Jones, who had the wraparound attempt there, just knocked off his stick. He had that yawning net.
You know, I like that play by the Reapers guy from the far corner, wrapped it all the way around, knew his D was going to be there, knew the Pens were overloaded on the strong side. That was a nice play.
As the Reapers gain control, they'll get it into the Penguins' end again. Reapers with the advantage here in puck possession. Time is a bouncing puck. Fought off by Bros out to the point. Shot Fandon. Can the Penguins take advantage of bouncing pucks in the skates of Costa? As he spins around, the Reapers will get control.
But Bloom's telling me we're whispering. Is it you turn it up there?
I turned some of it up, yep. I don't know how to turn the rest of it up. I'll do that. Maybe that'll work.
All right, Bloomberg,
Hi, Mr.
let me
Bloom.
know.
It's good to have you.
Bloom is taking a break. He leads Peters Township in inflatables in his front yard.
Does he really?
Yeah.
He's a big decker. He doesn't seem like a big decker.
No, he loves the inflatables.
I love it. As the Penguins track, will keep it in. Here's Brenneman with it. He'll wedge it down the wall, looking for Carlson. Cut off by the Reapers, but Carlson takes it right back. Looking for Golnack, fresh off the bench.
It was a good job by Jack there, actually. It looked like the guy was open for a half second, but the Reapers guy was on him, and Jack held it. Good play. Pelly over to Chappie. Chappie coming up. All right. Now it looks like we're maybe starting to get some rhythm with the passing here. Oh, almost.
Goes spinorama backhand pass, and it just rolls off the stick of Brenneman. Flume knocked down on the play as the Reapers are able to clear. Here's Chappell with it under immediate pressure. He'll fire it across to Flume. Flume comes in, right wing side. Banks it off the boards to Golnack. Good read there to find a player with space. Centering feed looking for Pearsall. Can't get it off. He'll take it back, though. Couldn't quite get the shot through, and here's Bolus. Apparently, I'm too quiet now. That's never been said before.
Right, that's new.
We'll see if we can adjust
Major
that
technical difficulties going on here.
As Golnack has it in behind to Pearsall. He'll bank it off the back of the net. Looks to control. Snap to the outside. It's wedged all the way down for an icing by the Reapers, and the faceoff will come back into the Reaper end.
All right. We're starting to apply more pressure here. Seems like the Pens are getting on their game a little bit more. Passing starting to become sharper.
That game, the forecheck, the constant pressure. We got a thumbs up from our production crew in Pittsburgh that the audio issues are taken care of.
You see, I remember Reapers last year when we played them. I see they're starting to do that here. They really like the stretch play. They like to get the far winger stretching up ice.
The 2010s did that against the Reapers on the trip that we were supposed to be with the 11s. They stretched out the left wing every time. And because the Reapers were very good going low to high, that 2010 group, and did a really good job of stretching the Penguins out in the D zone. So the Penguins said, fine, we'll stretch out the whole way up here, and took advantage of it. So here we see the Reapers doing it back at the Penguins at a different age group. As the Penguins put it into the Reaper end, it's tracked by Jones. His pressure forces a turnover for Carlson. He'll battle with it and leave it for Halliday for a nasty wrist shot that's into the paraphernalia and held.
All right, at least it's a shot. Hey, more shots, the better. 10:38 left in the second. You're right, and they didn't. At 10:38 left in the first, they didn't even drop the puck yet.
Right. Yeah. So here we are. We want to make sure to send a special birthday wish out to team manager Joe Pearsall.
Oh, happy birthday.
On Wednesday. Big birthday.
What did the Commodore get her?
I was told she had a resplendent day that he made all about her. So a 10 out of 10 there for George on what
all
was
about
Jill's
her.
23rd birthday. As Costa controls down the wall, it'll be snapped up by the Reapers to the line. Just past the stick of Brenneman, but it'll be tracked, sending it back to the Reaper line where they'll regroup. A D-to-D pass.
You see that defenseman there, 57. It's a girl playing. good defenseman.
Very good. And I love seeing that.
Yeah,
I
that's
love
awesome.
seeing it up and down as we're going to get an arm raised, and I think the Penguins are going to go off for a hook.
Who are they going to get, Pearsall there?
I believe so. As the Reapers come up ice, they bring their goalie with them. Going to jump out a sixth skater onto the ice as it's worked low to high. Shot from the point, eludes the net. It's in behind, swiped at. Away from the Penguins defenseman. It'll be worked back up to the point. Brenneman here to pressure.
Reapers have 6 on the ice with the delayed penalty.
So an extended advantage here for the Reapers as they go low to high again. Shot comes in, swiped away by Bros, and we're going to get the hooking call we were waiting for. It looks like Brenneman, actually.
You know
Oh,
what?
no, it will be Pearsall.
You could see why the Reapers have so much success here. They appear to be a very well-coached team. Their positioning, they have their heads up. The way they send the far side winger just to stretch the other team out to create more room. Very well-coached team.
So Colby Armstrong, who does color for us on the 10s games when he's not working for some other team, he always calls it organization. They seem organized. And I think it's a great description of the way that they look.
That's the way the Reapers look here, right? When you say
exactly.
That?
Exactly.
Just
he also uses words like schmozzle, which I think that's a Saskatoonian proverb.
Right.
As it's to the corner, and they're setting up their power play, and they try to streak somebody through the zone, and it's picked off by Carlson. He looks for Flume. Penguins are in on onside play. I thought he might have been a half a step off. But we'll take it as Carlson continues the pressure. 1 forechecker. He comes away with it. Has Halliday in front. Nice stick by the Reaper defense, shorthanded. So the Penguins with a little bit of shorthanded pressure. We had the shorty by Jones in game number 1. Reapers get it to the Penguins' end where Chappie defends. Penguins can ice the puck. Hockey Canada rules. Touch up offsides like you see in the National Hockey League.
Love it.
You can ice it on the penalty kill. As a great stick by the OG Owen Golnack, who had a great first game.
He did a nice penalty kill there.
Of silver
right,
sticks,
big
and
kill.
there's that ice. There's David Champel understanding the rules and firing it all the way down on net.
50 seconds to go. 50 seconds in the power play.
As the Reapers regroup at center.
Yeah, that benefited the Penguins there. We were able to get our forwards back.
And here comes Jones to the outside.
Power
to
move.
the inside and tries the 5-hole. It's sent back by the goaltender. A powerful move by the power forward.
22 seconds left in the penalty. So here's this far wing. That's the stretch play.
Leaving it at the point for a slap shot to get hammered just wide of the net of Calabrese.
All right, hopefully this does it here. 8 seconds left.
The Penguins clear it to the Reaper end. It's picked up there.
All right, even up. Pearsall's back out of the box. Big kill by the boys.
7 minutes to play here in second period. Not sure if I updated the period.
Oh, nice one-timer by Danny.
That one skipping.
Thought that puck
through
may
the
have had
crease.
eyes. But
As it's fired from the point into the paraphernalia, and we get a stop and play.
all right, 6:40 left. All right, a couple nice shots by the D there, trying to get the puck on net. Look for a rebound, look for a tip.
Momentum has come to the gold bench in the second period. And can they build on that from the penalty kill?
From the penalty kill, absolutely. See that all the time.
You had a couple really nice scoring chances on the penalty kill. You had great forecheck on the penalty kill. They did a lot of really good things there. And now the Penguins need to continue that with the extra player on the ice and see if they can put one behind it. And there it is. There's the forecheck. Freeze it up. Battle to be picked up by Pearsall. Now Brenneman back to the point for Track. Track.
Great job.
Winding.
Great job by
firing.
Tracky to walk that puck off the wall.
Look Gonchar-esque there with the moonwalk.
I mean, he ended up 12 feet off the wall by the time he shot that puck for a better angle.
Reapers play takeaway at center. Penguins on the forecheck as they get it out to that offside wing. Penguins break it up.
Nice play, Joey.
Chip by Costa, weaving in, looking for Pearsall.
That could have been a penalty there. That guy had...
and he's dumped in the corner to boot. And back come the Reapers on a 2-on-3 now. All the way to the corner, Bros taps it aside. Shot in front, blocked by Track. Brought back up to the line for Carlson. He'll streak in the right side. Dangling one way, spinning in. Down to his knees, but the puck will go to the corner, and he pops right back up for the pressure. In comes the OG Golnack to the corner.
That was absolute interference on Pearsall, though.
Without a doubt. Might as well just lassoed him and drug him down, tied his legs together, and raised his arms in the air inside the, 8 seconds it takes in a rodeo?
Right.
Holy heavens. Not that I'm a rodeo expert.
All right.
But, save a horse. As it comes to the outside.
Ride a cowboy.
Pass Flume. Here comes Pelly. A nice
play.
move to pull it to the inside. Fine Flume on the outside. His backhander off the goaltender. Eludes the stick of Pelly, but shot on net by Golnack before being
Keep
kicked
working.
out.
Keep using the points. The Reapers really crash low. They do a good job at clogging up the middle, but by doing that, they're leaving the points open. Hopefully the boys keep using them here.
Well, and that's what they do. They use those points so well. Look at Pelly keep it just at the line there. Carlson faking one way, creating some opportunity. Big shot coming from Chappie.
There it is. There it is. That's his third goal today, I think.
And David Chappell. Dr. Evil may have sharks with lasers. We've got penguins with lasers, and one of those is David Chappell with a missile from the point.
Let me hear from the Chappie family here. Is that his third of the day? Second of the day? All right. All right. Big shot. Now, I know I'm not Colby Armstrong, but was I or was I not calling using the points here?
Not only are you not Colby Armstrong, you are also correct. You called for it. Look, use the points. You've got the space, and they did clog it up in the middle there, and I think that's part of the reason why that one had eyes and goes through, right? The screen in front, and the Penguins are right back in the Reaper zone. So early on, we saw the Reaper energy level. Right. They're playing the, my hockey rankings, who cares rankings, number one team, and they came out like, look, we are
nice
here.
Save
We're
by
going to play with them.
Big save by Ryan Calabrese there.
Huge on the power move to the inside there, able to get the edge on the Penguin defender. He's able to shut down the 5-hole and keep it out. As it's turned at center by the Reapers, and they'll bring it back to the Penguins.
Nice back check by Jonesy there. Made the Reapers guy dump it in.
Yeah, a little bit of Reapers early. Penguins get that goal, and now the second period, the Penguins have right to their game, and that's one thing I love about this team too, right? Bouncing pucks missing sticks. First period, didn't feel right. They just keep going. They just keep doing the work, and it comes around. And
we got to get to the walls here a little bit.
But now the Reapers are getting the pushback. We always talk about those shifts after a goal. Huge block shot by Jones. Bouncing puck just over Halliday's stick. Or he would have potentially sent Lucas Jones off to the races. Here comes Jones. He'll wind into the offensive zone. He'll find Carlson streaking. He tries to go back to Jones.
Going to the bench. He was going for a change there.
He was looking for Brenneman to jump off and just didn't quite see the Carlson pass. And speaking of Brenneman, look at him on the back pressure. Just disrupting the play.
Disruptive. That's the best way to describe Zach defensively. So disruptive. Using his skating, his tenacity.
I mean, if they're trying to do it, he will find a way to stop it.
Right.
As the Reapers come back the other way, here's Track swiping at it. The Reapers will get control and dump it into the Penguins' end.
2:30 left in the second. 2-0 Pens.
It's fired all the way down. This will be icing.
You know what? That was a nice try by Rowan, though. Went with the center breakout, just a little bit off, but the guy on the wall was covered.
Lots of twos on the board. The Penguins lead 2-0 with 2:22 to play in the
second period.
There we go. Winter has arrived. We see all the winter jackets, the winter boots. So if you're looking for styles as a shot comes in on Calabrese, he gets it, but it pops up in the air and goes over him into the net, and the Reapers have made it 2-1.
That's a big goal at the end of the second here. Going into the third, Reapers are going to try to use that to get some momentum. Tell themselves they're still in this game, which they are. 2:17 left in the second, 2-1 Pens. You know what? I was sort of looking around at jackets when you were talking about the jacket. I sort of missed the goal there.
So
I just saw it pop it up.
Right off the draw, they won the face-off and fired a shot. It popped off the blocker's side and just straight up in the air, and then kind of came off of Calabrese's second attempt to stop the puck and into the net. It's a bit of an unfortunate one there. As the Reapers will put it back in, and here it is, shift after a goal. Right, the Reapers have it. Now they're in the Penguins' end. They feel a little bit more confident, feeling good about themselves. The Penguins need to come right back, and here's a man to do it. Zach Brenneman weaves through center. Cuts to the outside, driven into the wall, and they're going to call it. Thank heavens. Matt Brenneman was about to go over
Matt
the glass.
going bananas in the stands. You know what? That was good because the ref was looking there. They see Matt throwing the arm up. So I think that actually helped them make the call. I swear to God. I look back at
that one.
the ref behind the play here didn't call it. Then when he saw some people going nuts there, he put the arm up.
Yeah, it is the lead ref's call. He might have not seen it. You know, you want to give him that. But at the same time, like, that's a clear ride through the boards.
Right.
So the Penguins are going to head to the Seven Fields Wealth Management power play for the first time in this game, and let's see what they can do with that. And at a critical time, the Reapers just made it a one-goal game.
That would be huge to get one here.
As Pelly controls at the point. Under pressure, has it taken away. Flume angles over, covering that point position. He's cross-checked to the ice, no call.
That could have been a call there.
Well, especially because that could have created a scoring chance.
Right.
You know, I'm all for the physicality, but heavens to Betsy. Like, just knock a kid down with a cross-check. And nonetheless, no worse for wear as the Penguins are back to the Reaper end. Tripped up on the play is Golnak. Or I'm sorry, is Flew.
This Reapers team is physical.
Bumped behind the net as the Reapers clear the puck.
You know what? With this game so important because whoever wins this game is in the driver's seat for the division here to move on.
And both teams are going to want those crucial points. Both teams with 2 games tomorrow. The Reapers 1-0, Penguins 1-0.
I don't like that on a power play.
But the line change without getting the whistle, I agree.
Right.
As it comes off of Calabrese, bounces up again. Able to be cleared by Bolus.
20 seconds left.
Here's Carlson weaving through center. Looking for Jones. It'll pop off of him. Off the glove to the corner. Carlson picks it up behind, swipes it in front. Sneaky little play, just missed Halliday's stick. Here's Foster.
8 seconds.
Danny Bananas Foster behind the net. Wrapping around, stuffing it through, and he just can't beat the goaltender.
At the buzzer.
They'll let the horn sound with like a half second left. And we'll head to the third period. Penguins leading by a goal with
2-1. 19
left on the man advantage.
I don't know. This is too close for comfort here. I was feeling better when it was 2-0.
Yes, I agree. But this Penguins team, true to form, they forecheck, they backcheck, they work hard.
Right.
The score doesn't seem to get in their heads all that much. They were trailing 1-0 in the first game, came back to win 6-1. Obviously, maybe a little different competition level here with the Reapers being, an elite team, as I thought Central Ontario was earlier as well. And hopefully we'll be able to upload that game for you guys this evening.
Hopefully we
and
stay out of the
not
box
get arrested.
Here. You know what? Because we did a good job on that kill the first time.
Yes.
By getting the puck out, not letting them set up. But when they did set up, it appeared that they're a team that is organized on the power play and works on it in practice because they seem to have some set plays they were running. They knew where the guys were. I think that power play could be scary. So hopefully we stay out of the box.
I'd like to see the Penguins pot one here early. I think the next goal is huge in this contest.
Oh, there's the Commodore.
As the migration of dads from one end to the other, the flight of the Condor.
Right.
Usually the goalie dad and the defense dad go one way, and all the forward dads go the other. They meet in the middle to exchange their pleasantries and compliment each other's children as Halliday fires one. Glove side rebound sits there. It's just poked past Jones. That's what the Pens need early here.
Right.
Some early pressures. Jones finds Halliday. Swipes at it. Can't quite get to the net. Here's Jones in the corner. Leaves behind. There's Carlson. Carlson switching with Halliday as he goes 360, looks in front, bouncing puck, wedged in, blocked by the defense. Full strength Reapers coming back through center.
Reapers killed it off.
Back pressure by Jones as they'll dump it into the corner. Bros gets it behind the net. There's that off defensive wing. He kind of ended up on his backhand there. Wasn't quite as strong as he usually is coming up the wall. He'll get used to it as Jones dumps it in. Here comes the Reapers. Deep to the corner.
5 times this game.
Rimmed around for Brenneman. Here's Chappell at center. Delays just to the point of danger and finds Belly. Belly without an optional dump it in for the forecheck of Brenneman. I would do the same thing with that Honey Badger going for the puck. And look what happens. Turnover. Here's Brenneman out of the corner looking to center. Bouncing puck. Spun it. On net was Pearson. It's just sticked aside. Back in behind. A centering feed by Costa misses the stick of Pearson. Back on the Reapers. It's a 2-on-2. Defending are Chappell and Pelly. Winding. Firing. It comes off of Calabrese. Swiped away by Pelly. Pelly carries out the right-hand side. Up the wing he comes. In on an onside play. Brenneman crashing into the net. Towards the net. Not actually into the net. As he goes back to the point, here's Carlson with a shot. Redirected
tipped by Joey.
Joey Costa. Brother Joey with a redirection. And an even 13 left in the third.
Penguins are going to get a change here. 2-1 Reapers, 13 left in the third. You know what? I know people that have listened to this say they can tell the difference in my voice when I'm I'm tight and when I'm not. And I know all game here I'm tight. This is a close game. That means a lot.
Well, and that's what you come here for.
Right.
You come here to win all of them 6-1.
No, absolutely.
It'd be nice if we could score 4 more, though, here real soon.
All right.
As Carlson will dump it in.
Loosen up, have a little more fun on the broadcast.
As the Reapers come out the center. A nice breakout there. Streaking in for a shot off of Calabrese and off the glass. Players come together along the wall. Off the skate of Foster. Wedged up for Golnack in front of the Penguins bench. It'll be popped out to center. Pressured by Carlson. The puck wedges free into the Reaper end. And they'll regroup behind their net. They'll run that breakout. There's that stretch play they were looking for.
I'm telling you.
But we get a hand pass. So that should come back. They're looking for Drury coming up the side there. That'll be outside of the Penguin zone where we go.
You see they got Tomczak twins, but I've been told not related to the former Bears quarterback Mike Tomczak.
Are they related to Coach Dicka?
Detka. And they're not from Russia.
As Track will pick it up in front of the Penguin bench.
Ditka out of Aliquippa.
Quip Town Pitt guy. Hall of Fame tight end and coach. Both college and pro football Hall of Fame. Is it a puck deflects in front?
Nice save, Ryland coming up big.
And even huge, putting that the whole way to the half wall.
Nice
so the
block
rebound
by
didn't
Jonesy.
Bounce around as Lucas Jones wasn't fed lunch. He's eating pucks. Bros in his own end as the Pens are pinned in here. Some third period pressure from the Reapers. As they'll get it up, here's Halliday. Heavy off the wall into the Reaper end, and the Penguins are going to change.
Wholesale. 11:07 left in the third. 2-1.
5 new flightless birds as the Reapers gain the Penguins end. Firing one. Calabrese will snag that one.
Good job by Ryland to hold on to that one, not let up a rebound.
Got the chest to it and had it fall right in the mitt.
10:58 to go here.
Defensive zone draw for the Penguins. It'll be Carlson leaning over the dot. He's flanked by Costa and Brenneman. It's Chappell and Pelly on the back end. Pelly will get behind the cage and rim it around to Brenneman.
Nice breakout.
Here's Carlson with speed. He's with Costa. Carlson just has it roll off his stick. Brenneman will follow on. He's got it to the corner. He'll rim it around behind. There's Carlson. Pressuring the puck. Forces it free in the corner. It's wedged up the wall by the Reapers. Cut off by Costa. Brother Joey down the wall. Finds Carlson. Cuts to the middle. Carlson will fire it up to the point for Pelly. He has it roll off his stick, but right to Brenneman. Brenneman will go deep to Carlson. Carlson will go even deeper to Costa. Penguins keeping it 200 feet away from their cage here. Brenneman to it. Able to pop it further just past Carlson as the Penguins try to pin the Reapers in their end. It'll be popped out to center.
Oh.
Chappie fires it towards the middle. It's kicked away by
No call. I was worried about a holding there.
Calabrese with those flippers down low as Brenneman jumps into the offensive
A little dancing
end.
by Zach.
Zach Astaire, Fred's nephew. Here's Bolus with a shot off the back of a Reaper. Rebounds loose in front. And we have a player who's hit in the back of the head. They're going to blow the whistle, and I think this is the right call. He was hit in the back of the head with the shot from the point. It might have got him under the helmet, too, as he went down in a heap. They let it go long enough. The Reapers got control. They blew the whistle. They did blow it quickly, but I like the call by the refs for the safety of an 11-year-old.
Just a bit outside on that shot.
But it went right off his head, and they got a rebound chance.
It's almost worked out.
It's still a strike if you get him to swing.
All right, 9:31 left.
Pearsall.
Nice face-off win.
Able to get it back to Foster, dumps it to the corner. Pressured by Flume, now Pearsall. As the Reapers break out.
Here's the stretch. Here's the stretch.
Side.
There's
Bolus
that stretch play.
defends it, but the Reapers get control. They'll fire it into the middle. Dolnak after it. He goes up the wall. Here's Pearsall. Pearsall up the right. Driving the right-hand side with speed. Can he power it in? He'll fire a backhander that skips just wide of the cage. Pearsall stays right with it to dislodge the puck. It'll pop free. They'll go D to D, and the Reapers are up to the Penguins line for a shot that's blocked by Track. Track has to kind of roll up his twig a little bit there, but the Penguins are able to get it all the way out to center where Carlson
Jack
takes
with
it
a
away.
step.
Jack winding in, firing,
Oh,
looking.
nice save, nice save.
It comes off the pad, bounces up, and cleared by the Reapers.
8:30 left.
I was hoping for a bounce like they got on that one.
Right.
Kind of bounced up. As Carlson fires another one. Good stick on puck block there, but he tracks it down. He does such a good job, and he's
we
boarded.
got one.
Boarding the call.
That Reapers team, they're physical.
So it's the Seven Fields Wealth Management Power Play. You want to power up your retirement. Like the Penguins power up the power play. Go see our friends at Seven Fields Wealth Management.
Make tons of dough.
Dollar bills, y'all.
All right. Now they run 2-minute power plays here. That's right.
Yep, 2-minute
forgot
power
about
play
that.
for the Penguins as Bros controls at the point. He'll go to the half wall for Carlson. Bros and Carlson play catch. Back to Bros.
Jonesy working in front, using that big body.
He's looking cross for Track. He finds him. There's a shot in.
Oh.
It bounces. A great save. Can the Pens keep it in? They will. It's Bros at the point. Down low, there's Jones. Back in front, looking for Halliday. It'll pop free. Here's Track. Backhanding it to Carlson. Carlson controls on the half wall. Kind of quarterbacking.
Got to get someone in front.
As a shot comes from Bros.
No one was in front for that one. That's an easy save with no one in front.
And 1:26 left on the man advantage for the Penguins. The faceoff will be in the attacking zone on the far dot. I do remember years ago when we played when they would just literally put a faceoff anywhere on the ice? Oh, the puck was played here. It went out of play. We're going to put the puck an eighth of an inch inside the blue line.
Where
great.
it went out of play, right.
Yeah.
Last place it was touched on the ice.
As Pearsall weaves inside, controls down low for a short side shot by Costa that misses, and it'll be a breakout for the Reapers. Pressured on the back, pressure by Pearsall will free it up. Chappell swipes at it. It kind of pops free into the middle where Pearsall will get control in the Penguins' end. And a nice pass to the speedy Brenneman. He gets to the line and is turned back.
50 seconds left in the power play.
Penguins still with plenty of man advantage time as Pelly weaves into Chappell. They switch now. And he gets control and drives the middle of the ice. With the man advantage, they'll go offside. 38 seconds. Penguins will get another change here. That's one thing with the 2-minute penalties. You're going to probably see all three lines.
Right. 6:58 in the game, 38 in the power play.
Pop down the wall for Flume. Back up top to Foster. Foster goes D to Bolus. Bolus with a shot.
Same thing. No one's in front there. We need people in front. I like the shot placement, but if no one's there, that's too easy of a save.
Face off. Reaper end. Carlson to take it.
Nice face off win.
It'll be Foster at the point. To Bolus.
Goes
down the wall.
Help him.
Kicked up for Bolus. And cleared. Here's Foster with it. Snapping it across to Flume. Flume gains the zone. Working, looking. He'll fire one that's blocked. Golnack the first one to it. Man advantage over for the Penguins as Golnack cuts to the middle, feeds it across. No sticks in the way to tap it through. The Reapers back up to the Penguins' end. They play. Bolus will be the pressure point behind the Penguins' net. It's freed up. Here's Carlson with a little bit of room. He'll weave to the outside. Tried to go off the board, just turned right back. Here come the Reapers. In. Backside feed just out of the reach of the streaking Reaper. He was headed to the quad, Todd.
That's right. Nice play by Danny there.
Danny eats a shot, kicks it to the outside, able to clear it all the way to center. The Reapers to the line. Into the Pens end. Snapping it across. There's
nice
play to the point. Shot knocked down in front. Swiped away by Bolus. Up to the line, but couldn't hit the stick of Pearsall. Reapers with it. Penguins defense has been out there a little bit.
Right.
As they had that power play, as it just goes by the waving glove of Calabrese and wide.
We got to get this puck out.
Penguins with new forwards on at least some of them, and one of them, Pearsall, gets it all the way up to Halliday. Penguins in the Reaper end as the Reapers get control, go cross ice. Great read. The USS Burroughs is in. Firing one off the shinny to the corner. Jones covering. The big defenseman knows it and just kind of knows the score. That's what one of the many things I love about Rowan Burroughs. Takes the drive, gets down there, has a scoring chance, and then knowing, we're not losing, we're up a goal. 4 to play on an offside play here at the Penguin line.
4:30 to go.
He knew it. He saw it. He didn't stay down there. He came barreling back and breaks
Knows
the play.
to get his butt back, right?
I love that awareness. 4:30 left. Third period from Silver Sticks.
Here we go. We got 2-on-1. 2-on-1.
Here's Jones in all the way.
Oh!
And the rolling puck just rolls off Halliday's stick. As they wind in, it'll be off Calabrese to the corner, just like they teach it. Here's Bros with it. To the blue line. Over for Jones, one-timer, and the Penguins will change. Good play by Jones. Way to get it in on net.
Right.
Penguins looking for a line change. Make the goalie play it. Make the Reapers come 200. Bouncing puck comes to Brenneman. Tap pass to the speedy Carlson to the corner. Wedges it in behind for the OG. Or I'm sorry, that's Costa. Brother Joey.
3:30 left in the game here.
As the Reapers exit their end, it'll come off of Chappell, where he picks things up. They'll go D to D, just past Pelly's stick for a tap by Brenneman to Carlson. Carlson goes indirect off the wall once, sees the defender, read that he was going to do it again, and holds on to it.
Keep it low here.
Oh. Great play as it's Costa in front. Brenneman swipes it into the post.
Nice play, nice try. 3 minutes left to go in the game. 2-1 Pens.
Popped up.
Uh-oh.
Out they come, and there's the stick of Pelly to break it up. He gets Carlson. Carlson tried to go to Brenneman. Knocked down. Penguins will do the smart
Good
thing
job.
and get it
Dump
deep.
it. Wholesale.
5 new Penguins. And
There's-
one of them, Pearsall, picks it off.
Pearsall reading the stretch play.
Tries to go further. It'll be followed on by Golnack. He wedges it off the wall. Bouncing puck in the corner. Kick that. Here's Flume. Flume can't quite get control, but Golnack will. He'll go to Bolus at the point. Bolus looking, winding, goes down the wall to Golnack. Golnack wedges it further to Flume as it's in the Reaper end. This is the only place I want to see the puck right now. That in the back of their net.
Right.
As it goes to the corner, Golnack. 3 Penguins behind the net. This could be dangerous if they don't get control. Good read by Flume. Look at Flume come up to that F3 spot. Again,
Right.
awareness. Hey, 3
Right.
of us behind the net.
Let's
We're
keep it
up
deep.
a goal.
Let's keep it deep.
As it goes across for Bolus. He'll wedge it deep. He heard you.
I like it. I like it.
Golnack now Flume. Off the wall is Flume. He looked for Carlson, who's fresh off the bench.
I just don't want to see any chances here on a fancy play, right?
In front, Golnack decked. No call. Out come the Reapers.
1:45 left.
A drop pass. A dangle. A
That's
fire.
got it. Oh.
And it's kept out.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
I don't know how it stayed out.
How did that original one not go in? We had that perfect angle on it. I thought it had far side low written all over it through the screen. 1:37 left. 2-1 Pens.
Calabrese able to dive on top of a bouncing puck and keep it out. I want to mention we did earlier. I was able to upload the Penguin intro video. I didn't realize until dealing with this disaster here of not being able to get these games on. The 2011 intro video was never actually released on Cine TV. It's up there now, so go ahead and take a look.
Is it?
At
Is
the player
it the
intro.
retakes?
No, I didn't get a chance to edit the retakes because my editing software broke. So we're working with new editing software, and I just haven't gotten to it. But it is the original one, but the actual one was never actually released. As Calabrese snags one. That might have been going wide, but who cares?
Right.
Able to get the glove on it.
That's a big play. Just get the whistle, settle down, regroup. 1:07 left. 1:07 left in the third. 2-1 Pens.
I mentioned it earlier. Smaller goalie, but look how quick he is. Just so fast, cat-like in net. Reapers, same thing with their goaltender, and right now we've got the net empty at the other end. As they control in the corner, 6-on-5.
We're under a minute. We're under a minute to go. Empty net.
Bouncing puck controlled at the line. They'll go D to D. Pressured by Halliday. Diving in front, faced first, Lucas Jones, no regard for his own
I
personal
think we're going
well-being.
to see a lot of this going to the point, looking for a shot, for a rebound tip, some garbage in front.
As Jones able to wedge it out the center. Here's Carlson lofting it.
And it's in! He ices it.
And Jack Carlson from center ice.
Why is there a running clock, by the way?
Able to put the puck
Why is there a
into
running clock?
the yawning cage. I'm not worried about it because it's our advantage.
You know, we had a running clock the whole third last game, but I assume that was because 6-1, right?
Yeah, that shouldn't be running now.
All right, I think
stopped
they're
the
over
clock.
there talking to the guy.
But the Penguins with the ENG from 9-0. Mr. Carlson.
Meester. That was a nice play by Jonesy there to battle at the blue line, use that big body, get that puck out. Nice
Doing
team win here. Nice team win.
the work. They're going to put some time back on the clock.
32 back on the clock. 32 seconds.
I think that's actually almost exactly perfect.
Right. No, that's fair.
As Chappell to Pelly up for Brenneman. Bouncing puck sweeped in by Pearsall. Centering feed. Brother Joey gets swiped. Oh, that was dangerous. He hope he's all right.
He looks all right. 18 seconds left.
As the banging starts here, which you would expect late in a 2-goal game. Pearsall bumped. It'll battle in the corner, coming back to Pelly. 6 seconds, bouncing, puck to the corner. Brenneman spins it back in front, comes free to Pelly. He'll wind, he'll fire.
All right, 3-1 win.
And
Big
the
win.
Penguins will get the W here in Whitby and take a big 2-0 or 2-0 record into day 2 of the Silver Sticks tournament.
Nice
Thanks.
to see both goalies here, by the way, starting off well in each game.
Yeah,
Love
both
seeing
goals
that.
giving up some huge saves from Calabrese.
Yeah,
They're a bit of
Radham
an
played well.
awkward, kind of bouncy, weird one gets by, and there's no handshakes in Canada. It's something to also keep in mind. Some differences here. Anything else we needed to mention? I don't think so.
That's
So
it.
the Penguins
Fort
2-0. Headed through, Black Friday sale on Cine TV.
Ooh.
Black Friday sale, Cine TV.
That's so hot.
I'll send the codes out, but I'll let you know what they are right now. It is Black Friday 10 for $10 off 100. Black Friday 20 for $20 off 125. Black Friday 30, guess what? That's $30 off 150. And Black Friday 40, it's $40 off 200. CineTV.com, the merch store.
That's moist.
And we will catch you tomorrow morning in
All
a
right.
super secret fashion.
Peace out. Peace in the Middle